Hello, everybody. Oh, the camera is not there, so give me a second. It will be in a second. Don't worry, be happy. No, no, it's working. Yeah, welcome to this beautiful stream. Welcome to this beautiful stream. Sorry. Welcome to this beautiful stream, and actually today we don't have that much time. So we will get to things really quickly and also close this stream again really quickly. So I think it's about 40 to 50 minutes, which I can offer you today, but doesn't matter anyway. So since really not much people watch, and this is pretty much a documentation tool for me and myself. It's not bad, not a big problem. But I can update you on what we did yesterday, and actually off stream, I have fixed the issue, which I have absolutely no idea why it was there on the first hand, but I fixed it, and yeah, wasn't that much of a problem. Actually, there's one more thing I would like to change here. Last overlapped actor, this is fine. Letter, entered letter. And I think we can change this to a letter to save this the right way from the beginning. So, no pointer, so this is fine. So what we want to do is we want to do this. We want to do this. And we don't need this type letter anymore. Letter, and this way it seems to be fine. So what I fixed yesterday, all of a sudden, I don't know why and how I did it. I just removed the inputs for this function and casted it here, which is actually not necessary anymore. And we can do it like this. So if it's a null pointer, and we can also remove this one. And yeah, the character correctly enters the climbing state when holding up while moving into a ladder. So I will just retry if everything is working, and if it does, we can move on to another ticket, which will be pretty quick to implement. But we will do that together. But give me a second. I will have to download the files first, because it's gonna be in. It was uploaded by Renato, and it will be like we have to change or swap. We have to swap the bullets. I'll quickly download it. Okay. And this one seems to be fine. This is not necessary. I can just do it like this. And then I think we can do it like this. Okay. No problems, just move it down here. Boop. And it's all fine. Okay, does it work? Yes, it does. And then we will start and see if everything is working as expected. It does. Okay. Perfect. So we have improved that. What we want to do next is we want to update the bullets. And for this, we will go here, normal bullet, and inside this, we'll create a new folder. New folder old, and we will move like everything in here into that because we have new should I do a new folder? I don't know. Folder textures. Actually, I can also move that old inside the textures. Move here, and in here I can put in what I downloaded. Let's extract this. Yep. Here we have the bullets, and then I don't think we need this. We move it out here. And we can move these three in here. So what we have is right click this and then sprite actions, apply, we can do it on the other ones as well, apply the paper 2D texture settings, and then we can, actually we should make another folder here. Big, medium, small, and we'll move big and big. We'll move medium and medium, and we'll move small into small. We can rename this to 0, so it moves to the left. Or we can rename it into, I don't know, something like Z old, and then it will be at the end. Okay, double Z. Triple Z. Z old. Okay. So we go into small, and then click right click, do a right click, and then extract sprites. For this, what I have to do is, I think in this case I can leave it at auto. Just extract. This is fine. Medium, right click, extract sprites. Again, we can leave it at auto and extract sprite. You can also right click here and create a flipbook. Bullet, normal, flipbook, normal, bullet, medium. Like this. Okay, so we can go back into small, create a flipbook, normal, bullet, small. And finally we can move over to big and do the same here. Right click, extract sprites. Looks good so far. Extract that, and over here we can right click, create flipbook, and we will call it flipbook, normal, bullets, big. So there we have it, and then we can go to the bullets, and inside normal bullets we have 3 types of bullets: half charge, charged, and bullets. So the normal bullets should be the easiest to replace. So we go in here, I created this in C++ and that did everything in there mostly. Over here there is flipbook. So we go into, where is it? Why can't I see it? There should actually be a visualization. Okay, maybe that window is missing. Viewport, there. Go. And inside here we can see how it looks like, and what we want to do is we want to change this into small. Here we see how the bullet looks like. I think this one is fine. We can also decrease the size a little bit, like 16, or even less, to 12, 12, 12, something like this. And counterable, yeah, I think that's fine for now. We can keep the counterable as it is. This is the area that's counterable. I can keep it as is. And half charged is pretty much the same. We go here, flipbook, and over here we will select medium. And what we can do here is we can actually increase this one to, I don't know, 26, 32, 12, or we can leave that at 20 and do this to, like so. Okay, this looks fine. I think this was not intended, and maybe I suggest we keep this a little bit smaller, like 24, maybe 20. 20 was fine. This is okay. 20, 20, 12. This one was no, not this one. But over here we have 12, 12, 12. We can leave this one at 20. That's fine. The depth is 20 is fine. Doesn't matter anyway. So I keep it at 20. And the charge one is the last one. I did apply some scaling, as you can see here. We can see I did some scaling. This one is 8, 5, 5. Keep it at 5, 5, 5, to be honest. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. What happened here? 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is not intended. 5, 5, 5. And now it looks better. Okay, so at 555, we also want to switch out this one. We will select the big. It's kind of big. It looks a little bit buggy, to be honest. Not sure about this, but we will try it in the game. So we have the spread flipbook here, and it will be shot, and then we have like, okay, this one is a little bit too big, to be honest. 24, 20, 24. I think this is nice. We can maybe 26, 20, 26, and this one should suffice. Let's test it. So this is a normal bullet. Yeah, this looks good. I will quickly have to make a small video for Renato, so it might look a little bit stupid, but you have to go through with this with me. Yeah, so we did that. We did it with the bullets. And this looks good. I will save it all and then go here and do a small push. Push everything we have. Swap bullets. Bullets. Textures. Okay, so that looks good. Is there anything else we can do? Allow counter attack. This was a nice. We fixed this already. Okay, we can. While we are at the bullets, actually, we can do the bullet thing and make it pass some stuff. Yeah, that will be actually nice. But before that, we will probably need to. We probably need to implement something else. For instance, objects we can shoot through, or I just put in some enemies with 1 health. That would also be enough. But you know what? We will do something easy or easier, which I can actually do in the in-engine, which is some kind of hit particle effects. So we'll go over here, particles. I will make a new folder. Hit. And I will create a new particle effect. I'm not sure if we will be done with this. But we do it as far as we get. So we create a new particle effect. Niagara system. Hit one. Normal bullets. Normal bullet hits small. So that sounds good. For this, we will open the particle effect, and here we will see. Yeah, what we will see is this. So I will need some textures for this, and for that I will look online. Maybe I will find some pixel art particles I can use. I think each IO has some good stuff. I will quickly move over the browser so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. There we are. These look actually pretty nice, but these are no particles, right? This looks good. Let's see what they have there. So this costs $3.99. A free one would be nice. Yeah, HIO is very slow right now. But what is this? Uh-huh. Juice effects. What is this? It is for... You can create awesome particle effects with the ability to giving them a pixel art feel by tweaking several options and render them to PNG sprite sheets or GIFs. This sounds good, to be honest. So this is Pixel FX Designer. Uh-huh. Let's see what it is. I don't think I need that. I have Unreal Engine to do the particle effects for me. Let's check what we have. There, okay. Pixel art particle texture. Free pixel art particle texture. Oh, maybe this is something from Open Game Art. Actually, it does look promising. Okay, okay. From Kenny. He does some good stuff. Public domain. Yeah, these particles look fine, but not really pixel style. We can go and check on his website 2D pixel. Input prompts. These look good. I like this. These look really good. Is it for free as well? Creative Commons. That's nice. I will download it for now. Maybe I will use it later. I don't know. Yeah, these are also really nice. Let's download that as well. Even though I probably don't need it right now. Playing cards, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see, textures, patterns pack. Patterns, it's also not what I'm looking for. 2D, what does he have in 2D? Let's again these buttons. These are really nice. It's also Creative Commons. I will download download that as well, and maybe never use it, but who knows. Let's move on with what I was looking for. Article, maybe I can find something. I'm not sure. Not sure about this. We will try that. We will try and see what happens with this. But actually, I can do those, do the particles myself, probably. But let's start with something. Let's see what's inside this particle pack. Black background, PNG. Okay, this one looks good. And then we can take a look at them. I think this is nice. Muzzle, the muzzles. I can use the muzzles, and I can use these. You know what? I will get all of them. He also has them rotated, but it doesn't matter, to be honest. I can also just rotate them within the engine. So let's move on. Particles, and I can make a new folder, textures. And inside here we can make a new folder and call it new particles. Okay. So this guy, we will move it all in here. Okay. So since we have that, we can move on here and see what we can do. So over here in Sprite Renderer, default sprite material, I think that's the problem. We will have to create some materials, and I think I can do it like in here. Right click, material instance. I want to do a material instance, my muzzle. Hit muzzle. Okay. And for this, we can go here, and as the parent, we can, there's have something called material particle. Hit muzzle, blobs, charge, material, default particle. Maybe that. Let's see. Where is that? Let's quickly take a look at what is sprite material. Okay, we can copy that over here inside materials or not. We can copy this and put it in particles. Default material. Okay, So since we have this, we can make a new part material instance out of this, and we can move it and move it here, and we can steal this name, remove this guy. We don't need that anymore. Put it here. So this is the new hit muzzle. It's based on default hit material. So this looks fine out of the box. I think I already did some stuff in here, which is fine. Can reuse that. So this is the default spread material. So what we need to do is inside hits, go in here, physics material. Oh, I see. Okay, there is nothing for texture, which we can fix by going in the default particle and hold T and left click in here. And can I convert to parameter and call this parameter texture? Particle texture or main texture, something like this. And what we want to do is for the emissive color, and the color, what is this? Okay, particle color AB. So we can multiply the particle color with this and put it in B. Okay, okay. What's the problem here? Request texture. I don't know, the main texture can be where is the texture? What do we call it? I don't know, particle. Yeah, something like this. Muzzle one. Okay. We can also change this to plain so we can see it in here. It looks good. So this is black. This is particle color. Okay. So what we also need to do is to multiply and then put this in here. Okay, this looks better. And now when this is saved, I can go here and hit muzzle, and we can keep it as is. We can keep this as is, and we can use it in here now. Perfect. So what we need to do is emitter state, spawn instantaneous initialize particle. We need to rotate this by sprite attribute size, rotation mode, not random, or we can do it random. No, random is not fine. Angle like 90 degrees. Direct angle. We can use to different values, random range float, like 60 and 90. And what we will also do is scale color. We can keep it as is, or we can change this to 80 and 100. Okay. And what we can also do is we can on particle update scale spread size. I think scale color is holy shit. Yeah, this is absolutely garbage right now. But we also don't need to scale the size like this. Probably something like this. And we also need to reduce the lifetime. Lifetime should be 0.5 maybe. So what we also need to do is to change change the pivot. Is that possible? Pivot. Pivot. I don't know. Nothing in here. We'll quickly ask Gemini. Default pivot in UV space. Ah, okay. So we want it left. This would be the 0.5. Okay, X moves it on the Y scale. Here. Like 1. And 9. Ah, because I rotated it. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Yeah, we need to increase the speed of this loop duration. Initialize particle. Like, let's see if there is something called speed. Maybe play rate. Blind. Where is play rate? Did it find something? Seems like no. Initial velocity, this is the speed and direction, no forces. Okay, looks like we have to work with this. We have to work with emitter state, like put this to 2. And also initialize particle, put this to. Yeah. Muzzle burst. And I think we can stop here. We can stop here, I think. Or maybe I will add another one. One small more thing. I think this will be a really easy. Hits, duplicate this. Hit circle. Where is it? Circle. This. So in hit circle, we will simply just switch out this to circle. I don't know, something like this. Let me check. Maybe we pick this. Yeah, this looks good. And in here we can duplicate this burst circle. And in burst circle, we can switch out the hit muzzle with and I hit circle. And this one is actually sprite renderer over here, and we can set this to back to 0.5. Maybe something like this. No, let's return it to 0.5 because this doesn't need to be rotated. So initialize particle, we can set the rotation, return it to what it was before, and set. And scale sprite size, we can change it to so it's starting by 0.7. We can actually make it start by 0 or increase it a little bit. Like so. Okay, this is I can almost 0. That's 0.25. Or yeah, we also need to change the emitter state here, which is going to be like 4 maybe. This is for everything, the emitter state. And but we can change this one to 4. And we can actually also change this to 4. What happens if I change emitter state to 4. Okay, it shows vertical to 4 as well. Okay, this is 0.4 is fine. Emitter state can be point. Can change this and take a look. It's okay. I think we can start with this, and from here on out we can move on. Let's check how it looks like in the stage. It is very small. Auto activate. Is it something to loop? I think I have to do it in here, which is the state, loop delay 0, loop duration infinite. Okay, can have this infinite. Yeah, of course, this needs to be bigger. See what happens. Same size. Okay, let's move here into this and check the initial scale. Let's say 500. $250. That's fine. Let's save this and then check it here. We can try that. I don't have much time left, but we can try that. Maybe we can do it. I'm not optimistic that we can. Let's see. Bullets, the normal bullet base, and inside here, do we have an hit shoot sound? Nope. So we will have to add this feature, which would be in here. Shoot sound, we'll copy this over here and then call it error system hit system. And yeah, we can keep the rest as is. And over here, handle on overlap, apply damage effect to target. Apply damage effect to target, bullet base, okay. And then apply knockback. This is fine. Player died. Destroy this. Tick. So when is this removed? Execute damage effect. There. Unoverlapped. Destroy. If it's set, then Mega system Mega function library, we need this. So we will need this. What we'll also need is this here, up there, plus forward declare this, and over here, we can function library, and then spawn system at location, get world. Let's move this to new lines. System template, hit system. Next one is if hit result, and then can be like this. Yeah, okay. The rest can stay as is, and they should work. So we will close this after saving, of course. There have been a lot of changes. And then we will close it. And then we will reopen it. And then we will check if it works. We have to set this. We are not allowed to forget that. And when this works, I think we can close this stream for today. Okay, yeah. Give me the bullet base, which is here, and then I can normal bullet hit small. Yeah, perfect. And now it should. I don't know, did it work? It looks like it didn't. For some reason, initialize particle. This is fine. Spawn at location. Okay, I think this is not working. Get actor location. This might work better. So let's just build this and see if it works. And also check if it's inside here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Now it's working, and what we will need to do is just turn this. Zack, zack. And in here we will just do once. Loop duration 0.2. Okay, so this should work better now. Okay, it does work. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the stream, if anyone was. If you like this video for some reason and you like to do some co-working, yeah, I would be happy if you subscribe and be part of this stream next time. Okay, thank you very much and have a good day.